Could you give us some tips to write our first bars? You know, your first bars are going to be your first bars. So I would say don't overthink it. Don't put too much pressure on it. It doesn't have to be good. Set a goal, 8 bars maybe, or 16 bars is like a standard rap verse. But if that feels like too many, maybe you just do a little quick 8. Set a goal, make it 8 bars, and maybe put a little bullet point every other line on your paper, 8 of them, and write your bars after each bullet point. And just get to the goal no matter what. And don't worry if it's good or not. And then do that same thing the next day, and the next day, and the next day. After a week, up it to 12 bars. Do that for a week, up it to 16 bars. And at no point during those 3 weeks should you care if it's good or if it's bad. It's not good or bad. It's just your daily bars. If you do that for a while, and I recommend you do it first thing in the morning, you'll have written a lot of bars, and then you'll know what you need to work on. But in terms of your first bars, you just gotta write them. Because who knows? Maybe you have a knack for rhyming, maybe you don't, right? Maybe you have a knack for wordplay, maybe you don't. But you're not gonna know until you write your first bars, and then you'll know what comes easily and what's a little more difficult and what you need to work on, and then you'll have more specific questions that you can bring to somebody like me or somebody else who has more experience to ask. But in terms of your first bars, man, just write them.